I need to be successful to take care of my family as my family took care of me. I don't want to be laying on my deathbed with the thought that I could have given more. That to me is scarier than anything else. Growing up, I had a great role model, my father, who moved to this country in his early 20s with almost nothing in his pocket, was able to grow his own business, and was always instilling in me the need to be your own boss and to run your own business someday. My dad worked countless hours running his business, but he was always at all my soccer games. He was always home for dinner. As a kid, he got me to think creative and see where there might be opportunities, which I think is a huge part of brokerage. You're trying to look for opportunities that other people might be missing. My first step out of California to Arizona, knowing nobody at Arizona State, was my first step that prepared me for a life in brokerage. Going to college, I definitely had my fair share of fun. I was paid to network and bring people to a variety of restaurants and bars. So I was already exercising those muscles and networking. And really, while I was at those bars, I was taking care of people either as a bartender or as a club promoter. Really, it was the skill sets I picked up outside of the classroom that really led me to brokerage. Starting brokerage was one of the most difficult points in my life. I was still living at my parents' place that lived about an hour and a half from the Orange County office. So not only was I working 10, 11, 12 hours a day in most cases, I was also driving about 3 hours both ways. By the time I got home, I had enough time to just go to sleep. I was waking up at 4 a.m. every morning, out of the house by 4:30 to be into the office by 6. In any Matthews office that you'll find, there's always a competition to see who can be the first in the office. You get bragging rights, but it also makes you the most efficient because you're in an office before anybody else is. There's no distractions. Some of my best ideas or some of my best work, some of the best emails I've ever sent came really, really early in the morning before anybody else is in there. I'd say I am very dedicated to my clients, and that's why I've been able to grow the way that I've grown thus far. You have to understand there's a lot of people that do what you do as a broker. You need to bring value from the second they pick up the phone. I've always found ways to do that where maybe others haven't. On all of my listings, I try to go the extra yard. I make sure to take time and over-explain anything that I can. Make sure that they feel like they were taken care of from the second the listing agreement was signed up until the point of the property closing, even after the property's closed. I know I love being a mentor because I look forward to meeting with my guys and going over their business and assisting them however I can. By being a mentor, it makes me want to be the best broker that I can be. When they ask me a question, I'm expected to know the answer. If I don't perform on a pitch, it's no longer just my business that I may have missed out on, it's now their business as well. So really every day it motivates me to be not only the best mentor that I can be, but also the best broker I can be. After working 12-hour days, recharging is really important. I enjoy going on bike rides to clear my mind, just giving me 30 to 45 minutes with just me and my thoughts. Early in my career, it's tough to stop thinking about this job. It consumes you. But I've realized that you also need a break. Times to disconnect for me are eating dinner with my girlfriend, having conversations, talking to my parents. Hi. Often when you're applying for a job or interviewing for a job at Matthews, you'll hear us say that we hire legends only. While I think I'm on my way, I'm not quite there yet. I'm looking forward to being one of those brokers in the industry that other brokers hate to go up against. I'm looking forward to being one of those brokers at conferences that when I pass by them, they already know who I am. That to me is the goal, and I'm not stopping until I achieve that.